Welcome to North Carolina Weekend. I'm Deborah Holt Noel. Our state offers a vast playground for hiking, running, biking, paddling, rock climbing, and more. And for those who like to push their physical limits beyond recreation, there's adventure racing, a combination of any number of these activities with land navigation or orienteering and endurance. These races can last anywhere from a few hours to several days. Producer Derek Long checked out the North Carolina Adventure Race series for the story.
So basically, adventure racing is a sport with multi-sport travel, and it can be any environment, any terrain, any length of time. The shortest ones are typically sprints, and they're 3 to 4 hours. So you've got a team of 1, 2, or 3, or 4 people. And the idea is you're going to travel together, sort of old school, with a map and a compass, and you're going to determine how to get from here to there. That's the sport.
These events are part of the North Carolina Adventure Racing Series, proceeds of which go to support diabetes research.
This year we've got 5 races. The shortest is 4 hours. We have 2 at the Whitewater Center that are 4 hours and 8 hours, meant to be those 2 levels of challenge. This one is 5 hours and 8 hours, a little bit longer than the 4, just to progress. Midsummer there's a mystery race, which is 12 hours and 24 hours. And then August is 26.2 hours. And it's not meant to be easy. So I think that range of choice is helpful for some folks, and it means that some are not going to be interested in the 4-hour, but they might be interested in the 26, and that's perfect.
So what type of person takes up adventure racing?
I've always enjoyed the outdoors, doing anything outdoors, whether it's hiking, biking. I was in the military about 20 years ago, spent a lot of time in the woods, and I kind of missed all that, and adventure racing basically allowed me a venue to pick up some of those old skills and enjoy some of the same things.
Actually, my friend suckered me into this. He said, oh, let's try this. He had actually done one out at the beach with another group and actually fell out the first time he did it. So his goal was to actually finish one. So he said, you're the only person that I know that's willing to do this sort of stuff with me, so come on, let's do it.
I really enjoy it because I get to hang out with my friend and my dad in the woods for a day and just escape from school. And you get a little lost and have an adventure, but it's enough fun that you come back the next time.
It's something that really anybody that's reasonably healthy and reasonably fit can go do at some level. You're given a set of instructions as a team or a soloist, and those instructions will have the locations of the checkpoints, or at least some of the checkpoints. They'll have maps that you use to find those checkpoints, and it'll give you the rules that you have to abide by during each particular race.
Probably the biggest challenge involves navigation, map and compass skills, and your ability to find the checkpoints.
As soon as you've got your map, it's time to plot your checkpoints and try to organize your day, and that's key.
The team that comes in with the most checkpoints within the time limits wins. But adventure racing involves more than speed and endurance. There's strategy.
It's not always the case, like a marathon, that you go in the same direction. Some will go this way and some will go this way. And your challenge and strategy is to determine where to go first and when and how many to forget about and leave. So a key message is don't follow everybody else. Plan your own race and run your own race and you'll typically do better.
As far as advice goes, I think the biggest thing that most people in adventure racing is don't give up.
Good communication among team members is really, really crucial. And always have a goal, have good team members that have the same goal in mind, whether it be just to finish the race, whether it be to finish first, whether it be just to be friends when you're all said and done.
I would definitely recommend as a family adventure. You're going to get out there and be able to spend time with each other, and if there's any time for us to be able to hang out with our girls, I mean, how can we beat that?
If you think about our normal lives, whatever that means for you, and then think about taking a time frame and stepping out from that normal and doing something a little bit different for a little while, to me that's the adventure.
I just like getting out in the woods and having fun, and I don't really worry about winning. It's just kind of getting out there, getting some scratches on your legs to show off.
Scratches and bruises come with the sport. After all, you're spending hours racing through the woods on trails or not. So keeping hydrated and your body properly fueled will also be part of your strategy to make it through the course.
We finished strong. We had a couple incidents, but we made it all happen and nobody got hurt. We all got hurt, but we all made it back safe. Had a great day. Weather was beautiful. Company was great.
This is Derek Long for North Carolina Weekend.
To find out more about adventure racing and the North Carolina Adventure Race Series, go online to ncars.info or contact Doug Gray at 704-895-6479.